Hi guys, welcome back. Today we are going for major ab burn in just a short period with this 10-minute bar abs workout. So it's going to be quite an intense one. We just have 10 exercises and we'll be doing about 1 minute of each. So if you are ready, go ahead, roll out your mat and let's go. Hi guys, so we are fully on the mat today for this 10-minute bar abs workout. It's going to be 10 different exercises, 1 full minute of each, minus like a little bit of time to transition from one thing to the next. So probably more like 50 seconds reasonably, but as much as we possibly can. And you can expect a good bit of muscular endurance from this one because it's a bar abs workout. So that's what we're after. So before we get started, really quickly, a couple pieces of business. Number 1, do go down below, find the link to my Instagram down there. Go follow me on Instagram if you're on there. So it's just at F2D Fitness. I'm doing a whole mess of posting over there. So lots of good content there in terms of like healthy living, nutrition information, women's hormone health, of course, workouts as well. All of the things you can find over there. Also down below, I will have linked the shop where you can buy my 28-day workout program, the Hustle and Flow Guide. And you can purchase that, of course, from anywhere in the world. Just like magic, the internet, that's what it does. And then once you have that downloaded, you have that for life, so you can do it as many times as you want. There's tons of variety in that program. It's designed to go with women's hormone cycles, so cycle syncing. I personally have used that method for about 5 years now, and it is the most effective thing that I have found for building lean muscle, keeping fat off, keeping my cycles really regular, helping with sleep, mood, energy, all of that. So that is down there as well. That's it. We're gonna get cracking. Really quickly here though, one little stretch here just for the abs. So we're just gonna take a cat-cow. Always feels nice. I don't think anyone's gonna complain about this one. Hands underneath shoulders here. Inhale, hollow. Whew, lifting the chest, expanding across the abs, and then exhale, tuck in, just pushing the floor away from you, really pulling up and in. And again, inhale, hollow. Exhale, round, tuck in. Come back to a flat back, and we're gonna start this party in plank. We're gonna come into a plank on the elbows here. You can be on the knees or toes, but if you're on the knees, they're not under the hips. It's a flat back, so butt level with the shoulders, and we're just gonna do hip twist there. So, starting it off, 10 minutes straight, starting here in 3, 2, 1. So if you are up on the toes here, you're not actually dropping the feet side to side. We want to keep this isolated in the hips. What a fun kickoff to this workout. Keep pulling the navel up and in. Shoulders staying back. And yeah, if you need to here, if you're up on the toes, just lower the knees, keep going. I think when you push yourself to plank, so many people are surprised about how much longer they can plank for than they thought that they could. So this is where I'm here to push you to do more than you think you can. And we're just gonna do it. We're gonna deliver on it. That's the plan. Almost here. Got last 10 seconds. All right, one more. And go ahead, flip it around here. We're gonna have knees bent, feet hip distance apart, arms in this kind of first position. You're gonna roll up, right knee tucks into the chest, release down. So we're just reaching around that leg, alternating sides. Controlled release. So make sure chest is coming all the way up there. Don't bring the leg in too soon or it's just gonna push you right back down to the floor. So make sure you can get all the way up there before adding that knee. Lower back will stay down at the bottom there, so watch that you're not arching it up as the shoulders touch down. Let's do One more on either side. It's probably gonna go a little bit over, but just to keep the sides even, if you're even, you can just stay up and seated. All right, weight is in the tailbone here. Keep the arms in that little first position. Slight tilt back. We're gonna twist to the right, through center, twist to the left. So we're keeping chest nice and open, finding that twist from the navel, just balanced here on the tailbone. If you wanted more of a challenge, you could do this with feet lifted in a little half boat. Up to you though. Most important thing though is back stays flat, so don't start to curl in like this. You're not gonna feel the abs at all there. So keep that lower back lifted. Chest open. Ooh. Do one more to either side, and we'll set for the next one. So go ahead, roll all the way back here. Knees are gonna come into a tabletop position. You're gonna reach arms by the sides here, lift head, neck, and shoulders into crunch, and you're gonna give me a little march here. So it's gonna be a 1, 2, hold the third, little pulse forward. So it's 1, 2, hold the third, little pulse forward. 1, 2, 3, lift. 1, 2, 3, lift. Lower back stays down the entire time. So we'll always be alternating the side when you lift, because it's every 3, just like magic. I'm trying to keep an eye on the time. Probably should have moved my timer closer. Keep pushing navel down. Reaching through the chest. One more here. And then bring both knees again into that tabletop. You can have head, neck, and shoulders down if you want. We're just gonna do double leg lift, bend knees. So touch to the floor, exhale, lift. You can do hands underneath tailbone. If you want here, you could stay lifted in a crunch position. Watch that you're not boomeranging, there we go, the legs back up. If it's too quick, it's gonna be the hips and lower back doing it rather than the abs. Another thing to watch here is that you're keeping a 90-degree angle at the knees. That's another cheat I see with these. So feet are dropping away from you. After this exercise, we're already at our halfway point, so time is flying. And I think 10 like really good targeted minutes of abs is really all you often need. Because they don't have like abs, it's not one of those areas like legs where you can just go and go and go. They do need a break. Last one here. All right, keep knees in that tabletop position. Again, hands by the side. Into that little crunch. This time we're gonna extend, 2, hold the third, little crunch. So same pattern, 1, 2, 3, reach through the chest. 1, 2, 3, reach. Woo! 1, 2, 3, reach. How are abs feeling? Are they feeling spicy? Make sure you're not rocking all the way up there. So it's just that very top part of the back. It's just a little crunch. Using the chest rather than the head. So I get a lot of questions like, oh, it hurts my neck. How do I keep my neck out of it? Well, if it's hurting your neck, it's probably because you're using your head to do the lift. So don't use your head to do the lift, use your abs. Last one here, hug knees back in, and we're gonna do double leg stretch here. So both knees in, curl up into a little ball. We're going to inhale. On our exhale, extend both legs, arms reach long, tuck back in. So head, neck, and shoulders will stay lifted here. Neck is just in line with the spine. So what's happening, usually when people say they really feel their necks, I'll show you an example, is that the head is really pushing forward like this, and I'm not actually engaging the abs. So yeah, my head is lifted, it appears to be lifted, but that's because I'm using my own neck to lift it rather than the abs. The head should only ever go directly in line with the torso so that the abs are doing the lift there. Keep pushing lower back into the floor. 3 more exercises after this one. So I would actually say that we are in the home stretch. Do one more of these, and then you're gonna extend out and you're gonna hold. Legs long. You can bring hands behind the neck if you want, and we're just gonna helicopter the legs here. You could also do hands underneath the tailbone for a little bit more support. You could go a little bit higher. That's gonna be a little bit milder. The lower you go, the harder it's gonna be. Whichever of those you're choosing, keep squeezing the navel down as tight as you can. No space between your lower back and the floor. A minute of these was needlessly cruel. I'm sorry. My apologies about this one. I mean, when I read it on my list, I was like, what? Because I planned this a few days ago, and then today me, was like, past me, why would you have written that? But you did, so we're gonna do it. Last several seconds here. See if you can go a little bit lower, keep pressing navel down. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring these in. All right, it's the big guy. Double leg lift. Legs up straight here again. You can do hands underneath. We're gonna inhale, lower down as low as you can go. Exhale, use the abs to lift back up. So that should be a slow transition back up. I'm gonna show you one of what I don't wanna see, which is just down. My back is lifted. Now I just push my back down and do a quick up. That's not it. I didn't even use my abs doing that. So yeah, it's possible to lift the legs without using any abs at all. Wow. Minimal, I should say. But we wanna really put this as much into the abs as possible. It's an ab workout. That's the vision here. Oh, what is that final exercise going to be? I know what it's gonna be. Give me one more here. And then bring feet all the way down the floor, legs out long here, arms reaching long overhead. Inhale, on the exhale, you're gonna roll, lift straight right leg, lower down, all the way back down. Nice and slow with these. So lift the chest before the leg. If you wanna go crazy, you can do double, so you can make it a teaser sit. Oh, I can't talk, I'm shaking too badly. But yeah, continuing to either single it or double it. Like I said, this is the last exercise. So that 10 minutes has flown by. I don't know, do you feel that way? I do actually feel like it's gone by pretty quickly. At least there are no surprises. Well, there could be, I guess, in terms of exercises, but you know exactly how long you're doing everything for. You know when you're gonna be finished. One more here. If you're doing that single leg, make sure to balance out the two sides. Last one there. All right, whoo. Take a nice long reach here. Oh my God. Let's do one final roll up. So inhale, exhale, peel all the way up. Go ahead, flip over. Let's finish where we started with a cat-cow. Let's just cat-cow it again. I mean, why not? Why not? Hands underneath shoulders here. Inhale, hollow. Cat-cow might feel a little different this time around. Exhale, round. Tuck in, pushing the floor away from you. Woo. Again, inhale, hollow. Oh. Exhale, round. There we go. Sit back on the heels. You made it through. Nice, a quick but spicy one, I think. So if you guys enjoy these really targeted ab workouts, let me know by hitting that like button down below. Of course, let me know down below in the comments if there's anything else like specific targeted you would like to see more of. Could be absolutely anything down there. Or you can just stop and say hi. And of course, if you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe button to come back twice per week on Mondays and Thursdays. And it's gonna be a good time going into summer, a good time. So I hope I see you guys back here soon. Bye.